Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to the Ultimate Elite Four Rerunning Guide. This is going to be a complete guide on the items that you need, the team that you need, some problems that you might run up against, and the whole 9 yards. So, first of all, let's start with the team. The team here is going to be 2 Metagrosses and a Blissey. So I just saw this team, somebody was running it. I'm not really sure what the creator's name was, but yeah, the Metagrosses aren't really here to attack. They're just here to trick and then set up rocks. So we just have two of the same build, trick and set up rocks. And then the Blissey is here as well. The Blissey is here to tank any special attacks and force out any special attackers, and then you just trick the next guy coming in. And then usually they'll go for a fighting type move on the Blissey, in which case you're going to get in your Chandelure right here with the air balloon, and you just start calm minding when they've got the scarf going for a fighting type move. And then we've got Excadrill, which is a really awesome addition to this team, because you can set up rocks with Excadrill as well, and then Swords Dance just a couple times, and you're already at +6, and then you just have to use 1x speed, and you're going to be outspeeding everybody and just killing everybody. So Excadrill is a really awesome Pokemon, especially since he's got Air Balloon, doesn't get hit by Earth type moves, or doesn't get hit by any electric type moves, which sometimes they'll use electric type moves on Metagross. And then our last Pokemon we have Belly Drummer Poliwrath with Water Absorb. So if they use any water type moves on Metagross, you can send in your Poliwrath and Belly Drum up and sweep the team. So that's the whole idea in taking on the Elite Four is to trick them first into being locked into a move, and the AI will just stay in and just keep clicking that move, and then you can swap into one of your 3 sweepers and set up, and then sweep the team. So that's the team. Next, I'm going to show you the items that you're going to need. So this is going to take significant investment. You're going to need certain items as well as... So you're going to need revives. Right now I only have 11. I'm going to buy 29 more. Just get up to 40. Now you're going to need some potions. Just going to get up to 1,000 potions. The reason why I use potions is because in terms of health points, all the potions cost the same. But if you're going to use max amount of potions, it's best to use the smallest unit so that you don't use too many potions, if you understand what I mean by that. Next, we're going to need Revive Potion. We need X Speed. So we're going to use X Speed on every sweep because sometimes Pokemon will have Scarfs, or sometimes they'll have just a high speed Pokemon, and you don't want to be outsped when you're trying to sweep. So I'm going to get up to 100 there, and then you should have some antidotes because sometimes they'll poison your guys. I'm just going to get up to 100 there, and some of these as well, just in case. Not really needed too much on these, but still useful. Those are the items, and now I think we're going to get into the Elite Four run. So I'm going to start with Unova. Unova is probably one of the harder ones, so we'll see what we can do with it. We're going to use an amulet coin once we get through this. I'm going to keep track of how much time it takes me to get through this. So right now it's like 7 p.m. and I'm going to tell you guys when I get done with it. I am going to keep recording so that I can show you special cases. But I'm not going to pop an amulet coin until the last guy, because the last guy is when you actually get the money. So you just want to pop an amulet coin before you head into the last guy, so that you can use the time to hit up some other Elite Fours. So here we go. Lead with the Chandelure. I'm guessing goes for Flamethrower. Now Flamethrower is going to do a lot of damage to me. Now do I actually want to trick and click Stealth Rock? Because I could go into Blissey and click Trick and Stealth Rock, which might be a better play. I think I'm just going to... already I'm in a tough position because Flamethrower is going to do so much damage to me. I'm just going to go into Blissey here. Fire Blast does quite a bit of damage. We're just going to Trick on the swap. In comes Electros. And Electros is going to go for close combat most likely. So I'm going to go into Chandelure here. And Electros is Scarfed, so he's just going to keep using that. I'm going to Calm Mind up. Now, the thing is, I don't have a Rocks Up. I don't have any Rocks Up, which is kind of sad. But we'll see. Sometimes they have guys with Focus Ashes, and sometimes they don't. So I'm just going to Calm Mind 4 times. And then I'm going to use a choice, or I mean a X Speed. So here we go, X Speed. On the Chandelure. Hit him with the Shadow Ball. Now we're going to hope that we can sweep this guy. Bisharp might have a Focus Sash. We're going to Flamethrower here. Yeah, and he does have Focus Sash, so that is kind of sad, but he missed his Stone Edge. So maybe now we can get the sweep. Okay, we actually got really, really lucky there. Maybe this Chandelure has a... Okay, no he doesn't. Alright, awesome. Maybe Leopard. Leopard might have a Sash. No, he doesn't. Alright, cool. We're gonna be able to sweep this first guy. Alright, here we go. Hopping into our second battle. Hopefully we get a clean sweep here. Looks like it's gonna be Haxorus. So Haxorus usually likes to use Earthquake. Here we're going to click Trick. Okay, goes for close combat instead. Interesting. Okay, so maybe now he goes for Earthquake. Okay, he swaps out. So now this is the issue sometimes. Is, yeah, they'll swap out even though they've got a Scarf. So here we're going to go Blissey. And we have to put a Scarf on the new guy. So here we go. Trick. Goes back to Haxorus, so... Now Haxorus probably goes for close combat again. Either he goes for close combat or Earthquake, so we're just gonna go into... Well, actually I'm gonna Protect here, just to scout. Yeah, and he does go for close combat, so I'm gonna go into Chandelure. Because he is Scarfed. And we're just gonna Calm Mind. Calm Mind 4 times. These guys are PP max, so close combat has 8 PP. So I can Calm Mind my 4 times, put my X Speed on, and sweep this team. Alright, we completely swept that last team, so now we're on to the next one. Looks like it's a Metagross lead. Metagross usually likes to use Earthquake, which is perfect. I always like it when they use Earthquake. He's actually got a Air Balloon, so we're going to Trick here. If he uses Earthquake, it's perfect. Alright, used Earthquake. I'm going to swap into my drill, I think. Actually, I'm just gonna click Stealth Rock here. I did expect him to swap out there, so we're clicking Rock. Empoleon is in now, so I'm gonna go into Blitzy. Scald isn't gonna do much to Blitzy. Or Surf. Actually, I'm pretty sure that this is choice spec. Just based on, I'm pretty sure I faced this team before, so I really just want to go into... Well, actually, he's probably going to swap, so I'm going to trick here. Yeah, he goes into Leafeon. Now, if Leafeon uses Leaf Blade, I'm kind of screwed. I guess I could go into Metagross. I'm going to Protect here and Scout. See what he uses. Goes for Leaf Blade, so I'm going to go into my second Metagross, and we're going to see if we can trick another guy. Because he should swap out. He should swap out because that did still little damage. We're going to trick again. This time we're tricking Empoleon. I'm pretty sure Empoleon already had Vex. But anyways, we're going to be able to go into our... Yeah, he already had Specs. We're going to be able to go into our Belly Drummer here on the Surf. Alright, awesome. And now we're going to be able to Belly Drum up. And this is where we get our sweep. So that one took a little bit of work, but it's all worth it in the end. Now we just X-Speed. It only takes 2 turns to set up with Poliwrath. And alright, on to our next guy. I didn't even bother healing up my guys at all, so hopefully that doesn't make too much of a difference. Crawdont comes in, we're going to trick right off the bat. He's probably using Crab Hammer. Let's see, Crab Hammer comes out. Does quite a bit of damage, but it's not going to kill me, so I'm going to get up rocks here. Perfect, and now we're going to be able to sweep with our Belly Drummer. Mr. Poliwrath is going to get the sweep on this one. Belly Drum up. Okay, he actually swaps out into Conkeldurr. Most likely he has Thunder Punch. So I really want to just Drain Punch on him. Drain Punch on him. Yeah, so we take out Conkeldurr. Let's see. Maybe I'll be able to use an X-Speed. Like, I don't think Mienshao kills. Does Mienshao kill me? I really want to use an X-Speed here. Let's see if Mienshao kills. High Jump Kick. Oh, he crit me. Okay. That's slightly annoying. I'm gonna go into this Metagross and I'm gonna try and trick a Scarf onto him. Okay, let's see who he goes into here. Goes into Salamence. So Salamence is most likely going for a Fire type move here. I need Trick, so I can go into my Chandelure on the Flamethrower. Okay, he actually uses Roost. Just slightly annoying. He's definitely swapping out here, so my last chance is Blissey. Okay, he actually uses Roost again, which is really weird. He can swap out here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I guess I can just go back into my Excadrill. Just start Swords Dancing. Yeah, sometimes the AI is weird, so we're just gonna sword stance up. I think he used like 5 roost already, so I don't want to. Yeah, he's gonna start struggling. Luckily, it doesn't do too much damage anyway, so we're gonna be able to use our X speed. And do I kill the rest of his team? Probably. Iron Head. All right, we swept that team. Now I'm just going to heal my guys quite a bit. I'm gonna heal my Metagross and my Drill, and that should be just enough to get me through the next guy. Oh, I forgot to use the amulet coin. Whoop. My bad. Probably using Fiery Dance here. Trick. Gonna trick and go into my Chandelure. So the good thing about the final guy is that your guys don't have to be perfectly healthy by the end of it, because you don't have to heal them with healing items. You can heal at the Poke Center after the last guy. Here we go. We're just gonna see if we can Calm Mind, and it looks like we can. So I'm going to take the opportunity to Calm Mind up and see if we can sweep without Rock. All right, let's see if we can sweep. Sometimes they have Focus Dash, sometimes they don't. Yeah, Lucario for sure has Focus Dash, but he might be special. I'm gonna Flamethrower here. Oh, I got the burn. Oh, he goes for Stone Edge. That's probably gonna kill. And he crit. Okay, it doesn't kill because he's burned. Alright, that's awesome, I guess. And Dragonite might be able to live because of multi-scale. Yeah. So that's the importance of having Rock. Goes for Surf. We're gonna go Metagross, see if we can trick him into Surf. Yeah, so hopefully he uses Surf again. If he uses Fire Punch, I have to swap. Okay, uses Flamethrower. So I am going to have to revive my Chandelure. Take him. Gotta use a revive here. Revive. Revive the Chandelure. And now Chandelure should be able to set up and sweep. There we go. We won battle. Took me 22 minutes to win that. So we're aiming for 20 minutes per battle. That's our goal. And alright, I know you guys are curious about the kind of money that you can actually make by doing this, and I just put together a sheet for you. So here are the numbers on what you can expect from doing this. So the Elite Four reruns, you make 100k when you're on Amulet Coin, and you get 2,000 BP, which the BP is pretty much equivalent to 20k money. So that's going to give you 120k in total. Then you use some items. So in my last E4 run, I used 2 revives, 50 potions, and 7x speed. Usually you're going to use 5x speed and about those for revives and potions. But yeah, it cost me 30k in items. And so you take your 120k minus your 30k, and you get 90k for that one Elite 4 run. And you can do 3 of those in 1 hour because you're aiming for 20 minutes per Elite 4 run. and that's going to give you 270k in 1 hour. And then minus the cost of your amulet coin, which is 20k, and you're making 250k per hour doing Elite Four rerunning, which actually is not that good. Probably not going to recommend it for most people because it's more frustrating and you have to pay attention more to it than doing gym runs. I think the devs should probably buff the amount of money that you get from doing this because right now basically nobody does it, and I can see why, because you don't really get paid for the amount of work that it is. But anyways, I'm going to keep going with this Elite Four run, and I'm going to be able to show you guys any edge cases and see how fast we can get through the rest of these. So here I am in Kanto, taking on this Bronzong. Shouldn't be too difficult, just gonna frick and stealth rock. And yeah, the Unova Elite Four usually takes the longest, and that one took me 22 minutes. So this one shouldn't take as long. The Nidoqueen's probably gonna use Earth Power on me. I'm just gonna stealth rock here. Actually, I could have swapped into my Excadrill there. That's okay though. Yeah, I totally could have swapped him into my Excadrill because Excadrill has rocks. Oh well, I'm just gonna sweep this team now. Alright, hopping into our next battle. I just swept the previous guy, so nothing really much to see there. Okay, he's using Foul Play, which is kind of tough. Not really sure who I should go into on the Foul Play. Probably Blizzy, and then hopefully he swaps. I'm just gonna trick again. Swaps into Toxicroak, so he's definitely going for a fighting type move here. And I can go into my Chandelure. Alright, now I should be able to sweep with my Chandelure here. Alright, got clean sweep on the last guy. Now we're on to this Dragon Trainer. Starts off with Dragonite, we're gonna trick him right away. Trick and Stealth Rock, that's what you do every time. Goes for Fire Blast. Yeah, it does quite a bit of damage. Now, it's Stealth Rock. I'm just gonna go for Stealth Rock here. I could have swapped, but we really do need Rock, so I'm just gonna go with my other Metagross and click Rock. As Fire Blast connects again. So yeah, this is where the healing items is gonna cost quite a bit, but we are gonna be able to get the clean sweep. Now, unfortunately, Fire Blast doesn't have a lot of PP. He already used 4 of them, so we're gonna take a couple struggles as well. Calm Mind up 3 times, probably. Actually, wait, does Fire Blast have more PP than I thought? Okay, yeah, there's struggle. So we're at +4, +2, so this will kill. And I should be able to sweep. I'm actually going to skip healing my last Metagross. And I'm going to use a Amulet Coin now. Make sure to always use an Amulet Coin before the champion. because Amulet Coin costs 20k and you're going to get 33k out of it once you face the champion, so make sure to always have one popped. Tyranitar lead, we're going to go for Trick. Actually, Protect. Oh yeah, I have to Trick. I have to Trick every time because I'm starved. Now he for sure goes Earthquake. I shouldn't die, so I'm just going to click Rock. Actually, I could go straight into... Or wait. Yeah, I could go straight into Excadrill. I could go straight into Drill. On the Earthquake. And now we can click Rocks. Okay, he actually swaps out. So maybe I should have had Rocks up before. But I'm just going to go back into Metagross. There's no way he stays in here. Alright, he for sure swaps. I'm just going to Protect. Hopefully he goes back into Sandslash. Alright, sweet. And now we can go back to Excadrill. And now hopefully he stays in this time because of the Rock. The Rocks discourage switching. So we're going to try and Sword Stance here. Okay, he does decide to swap back into Starmie. Slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. Gonna have to go back to Metagross here. Eventually we just wear down the champion until he just stays in. Here we're just gonna Protect again. This time he goes Kingler. Which, he's probably gonna use Crab Hammer on me. I might have to revive my other guy. Revive. Revive. I have to revive my other Metagross to put another Scarf on him. But for now I'm going to... Actually, I can't let my guy die. So I'm just gonna Stealth Rock. Let him die. Actually, he was faster than me. He might be Scarf. Was Kingler that fast? I'm gonna go to Blissey just to check. Try and Trick. Maybe he was Scarfed already? Okay, he was actually banded. And now I'm gonna go to my Belly Drummer. And this better work. We're gonna Belly Drum up. Oh my gosh. Swaps into Slowbro. Okay, Slowbro won't be able to kill me. I don't think. Psychic. He has Psychic, doesn't he? Dude, if he uses Psychic or anything like that, I'm gonna Earthquake here because I'm scared of Psychic. It didn't kill. That actually did kill. Okay, that's really sad. And he has a Rocky Helmet. Kingler comes back in, he's Scarfed. Yeah. Hey, he's Scarfed though, so maybe Chandelure can set up here. If he wants to keep clicking Superpower. Okay, sweet. We're going to be able to win this. Unless for some reason he wants to randomly swap. But we're going to be able to Calm Mind up with Chandelure. Okay, Sandslash is actually faster. Oh, because of... because of Sand Rush. Might be a good idea to use 2x speeds, because yeah, that Stone Edge would have completely screwed me.